It's still unclear whether the acting president will grant the special prosecutor team a 30-day extension of its investigation. Time is not on their side because the initial deadline is creeping up. Hwang Ho-jun has the latest.
The clock is ticking. 4 days until the independent counsel team's initial due date to complete the investigation, but they haven't heard back yet from Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-ahn, the acting president, whom they asked for a 30-day extension last week. The team's spokesperson said in Friday afternoon's briefing that the independent counsel will respect Hwang's decision when it comes. Meanwhile, some comments of his the day before have got a stern reaction from the presidential office. On Thursday, the spokesperson said the independent counsel will defer the prosecution of President Park to the country's regular prosecution, who could indict her when she's no longer president. The presidential office on Friday called the remark absurd, the idea of putting a stay of prosecution on someone who can't be prosecuted. Under Korea's constitution, a sitting president is immune from prosecution with the exception of high treason or other crimes of such gravity. Spokesperson Lee responded to the top office's rebuke.
A conditional stay of prosecution means further investigation comes to a halt until all impediments are resolved. So legally, this is not a problem. We know we can't make an indictment now, so what we meant is that we'll make an indictment later when we can. This is not an issue.
The spokesperson, however, did leave some room to move, saying the independent counsel could pursue the stay of prosecution or go another direction. As the team prepares to wrap up its probe, there's growing tension over what happens if their extension is denied. The investigators have even requested for protection from the police for their personal safety. They're under a lot of pressure from millions of people who have taken to the streets to protest for or against President Park's impeachment, some in front of the independent counsel's own house. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.